Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, September 22nd, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is, as I be, I heal the pieces of me. And today we have our last day of Sun in Virgo. And in this last day, which really for most of the world lasts the full day. With this energy, we can be in our beingness, hopefully align body, mind, spirit, soul, and heart. We may find ourselves going over to the doing side a little bit, and that's fine too, just in balance, right? But it's an interesting day because beyond the sun shifting, not till 11:50 p.m. Pacific time. So like I said, for most of us, it will be the 23rd that brings in the equinox, that brings in the Libra energies. But we also have a lunar shift. And it's interesting because the first part of the day has the sun in Virgo with the moon in Sagittarius. In fact, there's even a little bit of a square going on at that 29th degree. But I feel like that Sagittarius energy, even though it's a square, even though it's a challenge, is encouraging full out beingness. So before recording this, I got sucked down a shake your booty rabbit hole. Joe was doing something. He was trying to adjust his back, but it looked like he was trying to shake his booty. He's coming out and what? And two songs melded together. Shake, 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 shake your booty, and shake your groove thing. And so these two songs melded into my head and, like I said, took me down a shake your booty rabbit hole. I hope the same for you because maybe it's not exactly the same, but in essence, Virgo is the final sign where we're really working on ourselves and who we are. Once we reach Libra, that's where we start relationships. That's where we kind of go to the other side. That's where we start relating to the world in a different way instead of exploring our mind, exploring our heart, exploring our body. That's kind of the first 6 signs that take you deeper into yourself. So be with you, and the more you be you, the more you be with you, the more healing that happens as you allow yourself to go down the you rabbit hole, even if that means shaking your booty. So, like I said, first part of the day, we've got that arrangement going on. And to be fair, it's moon squaring Neptune, it's moon squaring the sun. So it's a big mutable mess. It may get a little messy, even if you are in that Virgo cleaning mode that comes up sometimes at those final degrees. Mutable messiness can feel a lot like indecision. So watch for that. And if you are finding yourself in a point of indecision, pull back, allow yourself to be. Moon moving into Capricorn can help with that, although Sun moving into Libra may weigh things a little bit. So, moon moving into Capricorn at 1:20 p.m. Pacific time. This is interesting because, like I said, I feel like the moon in Sagittarius is a little bit of lightness, and then the moon moves into Capricorn. And that Capricorn energy could bring up the shouldiness, and I think we all can get stuck there at times. Especially with Virgo, because Virgo can be like, well, is this how I'm supposed to be showing up? Is this how I'm supposed to be in the world? Is all those supposed tos and shoulds. Watch for that in the second part of the day coming in for you. Moon is also going to connect to Saturn at 4:44 p.m. Pacific time. Saturn in Pisces. And this is where we're reminded that we have the world layers of the shoulds, and then we have the soul layers of the I came here for, I get to, this is what pulls me. When I was sitting down, there's a quote, and I don't know who it's by, but be you. Don't be who the world has told you who to be. And remember that as we finish up this transit. Now, like I said, the moon will, or not the moon, the sun will move into Libra at 11:50 p.m. Pacific time. So here comes that equinox. Like I said earlier this week, try to get yourself in the light. Try to get yourself in nature for equinox, whether you're moving into the fall season, like in the northern hemisphere, or the spring season in the southern hemisphere. We're moving into a state of balance. And after this very hot summer, I'm all for this balance. Now, I will show up and do a recording tomorrow for that scope. But until then, let's look at these cards. Ooh, state of possibility. Here we have the Sagittarius energy. Calling it in. Just hold space for the possibility of what comes about when you allow yourself to be your whole, holy self, the maturity card. This is all of you, body, mind, spirit, soul, heart, recognizing that this big conglomerate is like you in this world and so needed and so divinely appreciated. We are divinely appreciated as we are. How beautiful is that? In that can come some breakthrough. Beautiful. But in that may come some sorrow. I know sometimes I feel that sorrow gets stuck in the mind pools of like all the times that I haven't and still don't let myself be my full, whole and holy self. It's a process. Just keep that in mind. I do have the intensity card where it, to me, feels like the intensity is this indecision. So many interesting songs. Sometimes indecision is like a rocking boat. You kind of go back and forth, and you just got to weigh them. And maybe this is prep for Libra season, because Libra season can pendulum back and forth. So if you're rocking, shake your booty, right? If you're feeling the rocking sensation, a lot of times there needs to be more information. If it's not an immediate yes or no to you, that's what it is. There's more information needed that you don't know, because ultimately I believe we all have that internal, yeah, this is for me, no, it's not for me kind of feeling. So if you're in that indecision, it's okay. It's okay to sit and be and allow the information to filter through all your layers, like I said, the whole and holiness of yourself, all of that possibility, and see what comes of that. So that is it for today, as I knock everything over. You can book a reading. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are. Namaste.